All right. So, what's the next one to do?
All right, the next one. Paramore. Let's go Paramore. We've never done a Paramore on this channel.
Paramozo. Okay,
yeah.
cool. Let's
Your eyes are twitching. You right, bro? Yes.
I've got hay fever.
From trade
for
to
real?
travel,
Oh,
hydrogen
is this-
could
oh,
help transform our
serious?
energy
Yeah.
system, but
Oh,
only if we
wow.
work together.
Oh wow, do you need the moment?
No.
Are you sure, bro? Because it looks like you need the moment. Are you sure, bro?
Hay fever.
Okay.
I will
okay.
continue.
All right. Okay. This is a new Paramore track.
Okay.
Said I was gonna take some flowers to
I need to
my
hear
neighbor,
old
but
Paramore track.
I hear you.
ran out of time. Didn't wanna show up to
I've
the
never heard this,
party
by the way. At
empty-handed,
least I don't
but
think I've heard this.
ran out of time. Said I walked the dog a little further than the driveway tonight. The extra mile. Thought I sent a card with my condolences, but damn, I just ran out of time. Intentions only get you so far. What if I'm just a selfish prick? No regard. I'm always running out of time. I'm always running out of time. Never mind, I hit the snooze on my alarm 20 times. So I was just so tired. There was traffic, spilled my coffee, crashed my car, otherwise would have been here on time. Shoulda, coulda, wouldn't matter, ultimate alibi. You know it's a lie. There's a fire. Metaphorically, be there in 5. Hyperbolically. Intentions only get you so far. I meant to get to it. A harsh reality to discover. I'm always running out of time. She's always running out of time. I'm always running out of Why we gotta be in a rush? My watch is just for decoration. Look, I showed up early for once. Now that's a new sensation. We're always running out of time. She's always running out of time. I'm always running out of time. I'm always running out of time. She's always running out of time. I'm always running out of time.
Haley. Are you ready?
Yeah, sorry.
Man, you know what?
Yeah.
I just don't know. It seems to me, I've heard maybe 2 Paramore songs, but it seems to me
Only two?
two Paramore
From
songs.
all of their library, just 2.
Yeah, of all the
For real?
library, I've only heard 2 Paramore songs.
Okay.
And for me, just listening to that, I was very taken aback because I'm just like, raw. There's no more. Okay, like basketball now. Yeah, you've got players like Kobe, like Steph Curry, like Tim Duncan. These players play for the same team throughout the whole career.
Okay.
And for me, music is kind of like this in a way. You get certain musicians that will stay and play for their genre for the whole career, and they don't jump around and hop around. Paramore, this sounds like it could be like a hiatus coyote watered down track. You know, it could be like, okay, hiatus coyote are trying to do a pop thing. This is what it would sound like. Like, there's no more like, I am a pop punk rock artist or band. It's like, this doesn't sound like, that's why I was smiling, because I was like, this doesn't actually sound like doesn't sound like what I thought they represent.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't sound like how I thought they are as a band.
Okay.
So it's
does that disappoint you? What does that do for you?
It doesn't disappoint me. I think it just it was just interesting to hear. I was just like, raw, these guys have just, like, there is no more genres anymore. Everything's just on a song by song basis. People, okay, I want to write a rock song today. I want to write this R&B pop song or whatever. You know, I've got arguments to say that this is R&B.
Okay.
With some rock tendency, with some pop punk. I can't even say pop punk. With some loosely ambiguous rock tendencies. Do you get what I'm saying? The groove. The guitar really is the only thing in it that is giving it that vibe that, okay, this is a rock song. Right. And the fact that it says Paramore. But this isn't anything that is like super bad. It's not like super bad, like, okay, this isn't good. I was just shocked. I was taken back. I was like, wow.
By the
yeah.
So what, the other stuff you heard, I take it was very rock orientated,
more traditional.
So, yeah.
And I obviously, I can feel in my heart that she's gonna be losing some fans on this project if it sounds anything like this.
I mean, to be honest, I think the stuff, just judging this, and I've heard a couple of other stuff of the new album. I think it's one step further or one step back to what they used to do a little bit. Just one step, because like, say that the previous album that just came out now, before that to me was a whole like complete like switch. Like that was pop at its poppiest, kind of retro kind of vibe. Yeah. And I don't know, that one really took me. Whereas this one, so I mean, there's one track, The News, if I remember, that I heard, and that's still has a bit of a rock edge to it. You know, it's not how they used to. You know, it's still a bit like compared to what they used to do, but it still had like a kind of, you know, you could still bop your head to it and all that lot.
But I can, in my head, I can also hear a lot of guys, like the guys that want heavy stuff are not going to Paramore. Like, this is, Paramore isn't for your heavy guys. Do you get what I'm saying?
There's
heavy guys, heavy rock guys. Let me know if there's a Paramore song that you mess with that's heavy. Because I'd say
there's a few.
I just don't think Paramore is a heavy band. Like, I don't expect them to be like, yo, that wasn't it. No, this is like,
they have aggressive like, you know, tunes. They have, like, you know,
I'm not saying they don't have aggressive tunes. I'm just saying that this is not your heavy band. This is not your heavy rock band. Like, they probably have some good tunes that are like, yeah, I can mess with that. But this is like entry level rock. This is like entry level rock. Like, for the person that, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you go to a bar and you're talking to another black guy, two black guys, and then they're they'll be like, oh, what music do you do, or what music do you like? And you're like, oh, I listen to new metal, or I listen to rock. And like, and they want to feel like they can agree with you too, so they'll say, yeah, I listen to rock. You say, oh, what bands do you listen to? And they say, you know, like Linkin Park, Paramore. You know, that's the entry level stuff that most people will be able to stomach.
Right.
You know, when you get past that, that's when it starts to get a little bit like, do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
So when I
get what
say
you're saying.
entry level, I mean, yeah, this is the more accessible for everybody rock.
Okay, I get you. Yeah, okay, yeah, fair point.
But the song, back to the song.
back
The
to the
song,
song,
the song
back
was
to the
actually, I really did enjoy the song. It was bouncy in the right places. I think it was a great mixture of, again, right mixture of a bit of traditional rock. I can't even say traditional rock, but just obviously the guitar parts were great. That's what I would say. I won't say rock. I'd just say the guitar parts were great, bouncy. The drums were bouncy. It had a nice bounce to it, but also obviously it was. I still feel like it was kind of mixed like a rock track at the same time. It wasn't mixed like a hip hop R&B track. The drums still came out. It's still punchy. I love that. The vocal was clean, crisp, which I love. And I like the little bits of production here and there sprinkled around. You know, not too much. It still could run on its own. You know, drums, bass, guitar. You know, but it's got little bits of production peppered all over the place that just make it just about right. You know, to the point where you can say it's not an R&B track. It's not this next thing. It's still got the foundations of a rock band. You know.
But I think it's got that poppy experimentation, that kind of the mess with the lullaby-ish kind of vocals and melodies, and the ambient sort of what's it like, backing vocals that she put on there as well for herself. And I don't know, I think it's more sort of similar to her for what she wants to do. I think, like, if you see her or listen to some of the stuff from her solo album, you get a sense of,
She's more R&B than she's letting on.
not necessarily, not R&B, just more experimental, kind of maybe like a blend between like a I don't know, man, like a Fleetwood Mac kind of.
Yeah.
But a bit more like Talking Heads, Fleetwood Mac, whatever. Yeah, sort of. I don't know.
No, I hear that. I hear
Right,
that.
yeah.
Cool.
Right,
Cool.
but yeah, man.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Well. Lovely.
Lovely.
Let's move on swiftly to the next song.
All right.
Kind